Yeah, I did speak to a woman earlier on. I didn't catch her name, but she has returned my call, which I've missed.
Right, okay. Who's speaking, please?
My name's Brian.
Oh, right, no, it was me that returned your call because I
Oh,
understand you were querying your council tax.
I just had some questions, basically. Yeah.
Right, okay, I can try and help you.
Well, what I'm looking for, I suppose, is some evidence.
Evidence of...
Evidence that the London Government Finance Act applies to me.
Right.
How you got my consent to agree to a statute act. I mean, it's a statute law, isn't it?
Right, okay.
I suppose those two questions would be nice, to answer first.
Okay, well, I'm not a lawyer,
No.
but obviously the Local Government Finance Act enables local authorities to charge and collect council tax.
Yeah.
So council tax is due on every chargeable property.
Right.
And then from that point onwards, we look at each property and then decide who the liable person should be for council tax.
Okay. The thing is that I'm trying to get to how this all starts. I mean, if you're married, for instance, you would be able to provide proof of that marriage because you signed a contract with your partner.
Right.
So there would be proof in that you're married. You could supply proof. But you consented to that marriage verbally, so there's consent there. So what I'm trying to find out really is that how can you take something from someone without their agreement or consent?
How can we take something in what
Well, you're trying to charge us people money. You send us a bill, don't you?
Right.
And so, where's the proof that the London Government Finance Act,
Local Government Finance Act,
or the Local Government Finance Act, applies to me? Where's the evidence that it applies to me? That's what I'm after, really.
well, because I mean, it's difficult to obviously say that it applies to every individual, but it applies obviously to properties and then to the person, doesn't it?
Ah, right. That's a good point you just made. So it applies to the person.
No, I didn't say it applied to the person. I said council tax is chargeable on dwellings.
Okay.
So it's chargeable on dwellings, and then the Local Government Finance Act allows us to identify the person who, under that, in relation to that dwelling, who should be charged and who should be billed.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, but you mentioned the word person.
Yeah, well, because obviously council tax is not necessarily payable by every single person.
No.
Because not every single person either has a property or owns a property or has a tenancy for a property. So it depends on the hierarchy. In other words, the levels of liability. So, for example, somebody just who's a son or a daughter living in a property wouldn't necessarily be charged council tax, but that's just an example.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's just deal with the actual who you're claiming is liable to pay that then. Let's just deal with that side of it.
But Mr. Rees, you've been paying council tax on that property liable since 2003.
Right, that's not the issue.
Why suddenly now are you starting to query the legislation that it's charged you under?
Right, okay.
We sent you the information on that basis. We sent you the information on the basis of which council tax is charged every single year.
Yeah, sure.
So you've had all of that information for the last 11, 12 years. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah. But am I not allowed to query it then?
Well, you are, but obviously,
I am.
the difficulty is that we're enacted to charge the council tax. So,
okay,
so really to challenge us about the manner in which it's done. I mean, clearly without sounding difficult, we haven't. You are the correct person to charge the council tax to.
Well, that's arguable.
Millions of properties and millions of people every single year are charged council tax on their property, so I can't imagine for a second that on that scale that it's done incorrectly.
Well, whether
I agree. I can sympathise with you that it is, paying council tax isn't particularly Well, no, nobody likes paying taxes, do they?
Why is that then? Why is that then?
Regardless of, because nobody likes to pay out money that they've earned, do they, or that they haven't got, or that they find it difficult to pay. So,
I'm glad you agree with that. Yeah.
Well, I'm not agreeing with you. I'm saying I can understand that that's why people, people don't like paying council tax, do they, or they don't like paying income tax, etc., etc. So, any tax is particularly difficult, isn't it, depending on the circumstances.
It would appear that's the generalisation. Yeah, absolutely. But so I'm well.
What I'm saying is I'm not really exactly sure what you're trying to achieve out of querying the legislation behind it. You're perfectly entitled to know it, but to obviously keep challenging us on it, because there's really not a lot we can do about it, I'm afraid. At the end of the day, we do have to charge council tax on every property.
Okay.
We do have to bill somebody on every property.
Sure. I understand your position, and I understand that you've got a job to do. But I've also got a job to do for myself as well, and that's to challenge with providing you with some questions. And I would like some evidence, right? Whether you have to go back to your lawyers or what, I'm well within my rights to challenge anything at any time with anybody. I'm apparently a free person. Am I a free man? Am I free?
Right, okay.
Am I free to ask questions to you guys, or it's not a closed book, is it?
Not at all, no.
Okay, all right, sure.
We do have 28,000 properties that we have to deal with at this time of the year.
Yeah, sure.
And all of the information that you're asking us for, that you're ringing us for, that you're challenging, that's all available on the internet or in libraries. So, I mean, there's not really anything what any of the team can add to other than what I've already said to you.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to challenge in general the principle of charging council tax, then that goes beyond Maldon Council, doesn't it? That's something you need to take up with your MP or somebody else.
Right. But if I said to you, if I come along to you and I put something through your letterbox and I said, I'm now going to charge you for something, would you want to see proof for that? That you can actually do that?
Got your proof for council tax, haven't you?
I haven't got any proof. I haven't got any proof that it applies to me. Actually apply. I mean,
it's legislation, isn't it? It's
well, yeah, but
under the act that we've already told you.
Yeah, sure. Can I just? I know you're not trained legally, and I really do appreciate that. Yeah, and I'm really not trying to get on your nerves, and I'm sure you're busy, but I've got questions, and I need the answers. One way or the other, I will need the answers. Just the same as if you ask questions, you would like the answers to any questions. So, what I'm looking for is the proof that a legislation and an act applies to me.
Well, that's information that I'm afraid you'll have to find out for yourself.
Well, I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find out for myself. That's why I'm phoning you.
We provide legal services for you. We're here to bill and collect council tax, which is what we're doing.
Okay.
I appreciate the information that you're trying to obtain, but that is information that you can obtain in your own time. I'm not, as I say, I'm not a legal advisor. We're not here to provide legal services for you and to quote the law to you. We've given you the legislation under which council tax is due.
Okay, right.
And that is the information you can go and look up and take it from there.
Well, I've looked quite a lot. I've looked quite a lot up, and I'll just tell you, just so you'll know, what the definition, the Black's Law definition of statute law is. I'll give you it right now.
I don't really need to know it.
Well, excuse me. Excuse me.
I don't really need to know it, I'm afraid, Mr. Reed.
Well, I'm going to tell you because it's relevant to this conversation.
You need to take it up with your MP then, because
at the moment,
tax is charged by 300 or so local authorities across the country.
Yeah, I know all of that.
If there's a problem with charging council tax in general, it's not just going to be Maldon District Council, is it? So,
well, look, listen, at the end of the day, it's good that you're giving me some information, but you're not really helping me. And I thought that the district local councils are there to help us. They're there to help us.
I'm perfectly willing to help you in respect of your council tax and paying it and finding ways in which to meet your liability. But as far as spending time on the phone discussing the finer legal points of council tax, why it's charged, the statute and the law, I don't necessarily think think that's appropriate, because I can't necessarily help you with all of the detailed questions you've got.
Yeah, sure.
As I say, if that's a challenge you want to take up, then it's beyond Maldon District Council, because we're enacted to charge the council tax under that legislation.
Well, but you are. I mean, do you understand what I'm asking, though?
Not really, no.
You don't?
I don't.
No.
No.
Well,
you've obviously got an issue with the manner in which council tax is charged, but
no. I've got an issue with being charged, right?
I'm sure you have. Yeah,
the issue,
have most people, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they stop paying it, or
Well, hang on. That's by force. Then you're forcing me to pay it. Is that correct?
I'm not forcing you to pay it.
Well, then I must have. I can choose not to pay it.
Yeah.
So
it's up to you, but obviously it just incurs additional costs.
Well, hang on. Yeah, but then that's back to force again. Then eventually you're forcing me and charging me more because I haven't paid. So I haven't got any choice. So that means force. By force. That's called a dictatorship. I'm being dictated to. No, yes it is. Yes it is. No, because if I don't have a choice, then I'm being told that I must. That's the point.
There's obviously a lot of things that are done where we don't choose to do them, isn't there? Laws,
well, no. Yeah, but apparently.
They're all there, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're not there to help us. Yeah, they're there to tell us what to do.
The council tax is there to provide the services that are available to all of the people in the district, aren't they? So whether or not you choose, as you say, to use those services is entirely up to you.
Yeah, but
I can help you. I can help you with that. But as far as as I say, to have a legal discussion about force or statute, or that isn't what we're here for, I'm afraid.
Right.
I've given you as much information as we can. If you choose to take it further, then I would suggest it should be somebody other than Maldon Council.
How about this?
We are very limited in what we can do. We are here to charge the council tax, bill the council tax.
Yeah, I know.
But as far as deciding whether or not legally council tax should be charged, then that's a discussion you should have elsewhere. I think.
No, that wasn't the question. That wasn't the question. And that wasn't never the question. The question was, can you give me evidence that it applies to me? That's all I'm asking for.
I've given you the evidence. I've given you
you haven't given.
Under which it's charged.
No. So no, you haven't given me the evidence that legislation applies to me either. How does legislation apply to me? Because I was just about to tell you one thing, and then I was going to hang up and go. And look, the one thing is, statute law. The definition of statute law is a legislative rule of society given the force of law by the consent of the governed. And we're the governed, and apparently we've given you consent to put these acts on us. And that's not true, because I never consented to any statute law. That's the Black's laws.
You've been charged council tax for 12 years, so it
whether I have or whether I haven't, I've now got new information, and I'm finding out stuff that I'm not happy with. Yeah, and there seems to be a lot of us.
There doesn't seem to be anything else I can help you with.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I've tried to sort of answer your questions as far as possible.
No, that's fine. You've been really good. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Do you have anything you wanted me to assist you with your council tax balance?
The last thing is, can I have the name of your CEO?
The chief executive,
yeah.
Fiona Marshall.
Fiona
Marshall.
Marshall.
Yep.
That's brilliant. Thanks very much for your help.
Okay.
Cheers then.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.